My name is Juan delGado. I'm a multimedia interdisciplinary artist. Originally from Spain, where I studied photography for a few years. I'm very interested in exploring different ideas connected with the concepts of displacement, landscape, but also storytelling. I wouldn't say I am a commercial artist. It's art for me is very much embedded in my own being, my own life. So I don't differentiate, I'm an artist now, or I'm working as an artist. To me, art is there, and it helped me a lot to make sense of the chaos and the confusion. Coming from Spain and doing my first degree in photography, I was exploring for a few years the representation of gender and how something that we believe is a natural given is more like a social contract. So for a number of years I was taking photographs and portraits of transgender people. And that really gave me an understanding that I wanted to explore more the storytelling element that at the time photography wouldn't give me. I progressed into a project called The Wounded Image, and The Wounded Image was an exploration of violence and trauma, how photography will allow me to express and to represent trauma. Trauma has been one of the ideas that I have been interested and preoccupied for a number of years. I developed this project, The Wounded Image, based on stories that people were telling me about. And some of them would tell me a story that eventually said, you know, Juan, this is the first time I'm telling anybody what happened to me. So I realized, the power of, photography and the kind of path I was already taking over and seeing, that's the kind of art I wanted to pursue. Being in a residence is a wonderful opportunity for learning, to be away from your environment, your daily life, and being like in a different journey, meeting new people, but also it's a responsibility. I have expectation and people have expectation about why or what I'm going to do, which is a wonderful thing. I think it's about producing an inquiry and creating a dialogue over a period of time. So being in a residency for me is extremely interesting to trigger this kind of dynamics, if you like. That it's not so much about the final product, but about creating this relationship. All the landscape multimedia installation that includes photography, moving image, sound, but also what I'm trying to create is like an immersive environment to bring in the audience, an immersive audience in the darkness of the space and get them to feel something more than actually know. So you have the main screen where there's a main voiceover, and somehow he's in a journey trying to find a cure for his disease. This character is actually a metaphor for the European body. It's the European body now inquiring about what's happening to us, what's happening to our humanity. There's other elements in the installation that refer to somebody who we cannot see. And this questioning of not seeing somebody and trying to understand where are they, who are these people who we don't see. So I wanted to focus on the invisibility of these people. I felt that by doing that, I will trigger the curiosity to understand, to learn what it's all about. Talking to our house, I told them that I would like to do a project that engage with the community. And the community, to me, the people who live in the city of Wakefield, but also people who are in transition, people who are here for one reason, and trying to understand who are they, why they are here, and how they are feeling. I think, again, it's the kind of people or groups that are invisible to us. They don't have the opportunity to be seen, to be heard, but they're living with us. So I want to take time to listen to them, to see if out of these meetings, these encounters, I can produce something that is meaningful to us, to others.
The living room was created collaboratively by asylum seekers and refugees supported by City of Sanctuary, along with Juan and two of the artists who have studios here at the Art House, Emily Binks and Helen Thomas. Wakefield is one of 5 cities in the UK to have an initial accommodation centre where up to 300 people are housed whilst their claims for asylum are processed by the Home Office. City of Sanctuary support people all the way through this process, right from arriving in Wakefield to resettlement and beyond. I think one of the most important outcomes of this project has been getting to know other artists in the area who have come to Wakefield as refugees and who are seeking asylum here, and to be able to start supporting them in their practice. This is going to be an ongoing conversation with Juan, but also with City of Sanctuary and people we've met through the process.
The overall format of the residency, which gives you space and time to explore ideas, for me is an excellent moment to put into practice my preoccupation to learn stories from others. Obviously that puts me in a exciting position, but also kind of vulnerable because, you know, I don't own the material that I'm producing. They're not intangible, it's all intangible. So it's interesting because this is the internal dialogue I have all the time through the whole residency, how I am taking responsibility for producing something so other people can see, other people can relate to.